Hi friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. Friends, in this video we will study the concepts of nodal and mesh analysis. So before starting, first I will tell you what is node and what is a mesh. Okay, node is a point where more than two branches meet. Okay, so minimum number of branches at a node is equals to 3. So we can write node is a point in circuit where more than two branch meet. Okay, and what is mesh? In very short we can say that mesh is a electrical loop. Okay, electrical loop, you can easily understand. Loop means a closed path. It is a path through which circuit starts and ends at the same point. See, here in this circuit, this A and B are two nodes and these two are meshes. Okay, for a circuit, the number of mesh equations is equals to number of independent loops. Here number of independent loops are 2, that's why number of mesh equations will be equals to 2. And for nodal analysis, the number of nodal equations is equals to the n minus 1. Okay, where n is the number of nodes. Okay, so see this circuit. Here in this circuit there are two independent loops, so there are two mesh equations and there is only one nodal equation. Why there is only one nodal equation? In a circuit, to apply nodal analysis we have to choose one node as reference node. It means if a circuit has n node, then we will choose one node as reference node, that is at ground potential. It means total number of nodal equations we will get n minus 1. See how? Here in this circuit, if I choose this point B as reference node, okay, suppose this point B is reference node. Now how I can write the nodal equation? See, nodal equation VA minus 0 by R, okay, plus VA minus E1 by R plus VA minus E2 by R is equals to 0. This is the nodal equation, and in this way we apply the nodal equation. Now what it represent? It is basically KCL. Okay, why it is KCL? Because VA minus 0 by R means current in this branch. Okay, and VA minus E1 by R means current in this branch, and VA minus E2 by R means current in this branch. And we know that as per KCL, the sum of currents at a junction is equals to 0. That's why we put the sum of these three currents is equals to 0. So nodal equation is basically follows the Kirchhoff's current law. Now what is mesh equation for this circuit? See, first we are applying mesh equation in this loop 1. So what is mesh equation? Here we will simply apply KVL equation. It means mesh analysis follows the Kirchhoff's voltage law. So we can apply KVL as E1, we are moving here clockwise. E1 is equals to I1R, because direction of current in this loop is this, I1R, plus here in this branch current is I1 minus I2. Suppose current here is I2, so R into I1 minus I2 . Okay, so this is the mesh equation. Similarly we can write the mesh equation for loop 2. This is for loop 1. Similarly we can write for loop 2. So in this way we can write the nodal and mesh equation. When I solve the numericals based on nodal and mesh analysis, then you will have better clarity of all this concept. At present I am telling you the basics of nodal and mesh analysis. Now in a circuit, if number of meshes are greater than number of nodes, in this case it is better to apply nodal analysis. Why? Because we will get lesser number of equations. Okay, And if a circuit has more number of nodes than number of meshes, then in this case it is better to apply mesh analysis, because we will get lesser number of equation because there are less number of meshes, so we will get less number of KVL equation, while in this case we will get less number of nodal equation. That's why the number of nodes or number of meshes decides the effective method to solve a circuit quickly. Now, if a circuit has super mesh or network contains many number of series connected element and voltage sources, then such networks are more suitable for mesh analysis. It means for mesh analysis, suitable condition is if there is a super mesh or number of series connected element. Okay, connected elements. While for nodal analysis, it is suitable to apply nodal analysis when it has super node. If a circuit has super node or it has number of parallel connected element, then it is better to apply nodal analysis. So this is very important concept. Here the concept of super mesh and super node I will tell you when I solve the numerical based on nodal and mesh analysis. So at present you have to understand only this. For mesh analysis, if a circuit has super mesh or it has number of series connected elements, then it is preferred to apply mesh analysis. If a circuit has a super node or number of parallel connected element, then it is better to apply nodal analysis. And nodal analysis is basically Kirchhoff's current law, and mesh analysis is basically Kirchhoff's voltage law. And number of mesh equations is equals to the number of independent loops, and number of nodal equations is simply equals to number of nodes minus 1. So these are the important points about nodal and mesh analysis. So once you solve the questions, you will get better idea and better concept clarity about nodal and mesh analysis. See, network theory is basically a numerical subject. You cannot understand the concept by just reading the theory. Once you solve the numerical related to every concept of network theory, only in that case you will get the clear idea about the concept of network theory. So in my upcoming lectures, my focus will be solving more and more number of numericals. If you have any questions related to the topic, then you can ask in the comment box. See, at present there are very few number of subscribers at my channel, so I can attend each and every comment. Okay, and I hope I will try my best to clear your concept. And this is all about this video. Thank you. Jai Shri Ram.
If you got the knowledge and concepts from this video, then please like the video and subscribe the channel. You can give your views and ask any questions related to this topic in comment box. Also share this video with your friends because sharing is caring. Don't forget to press the bell icon to get the notification of my upcoming videos. Thank you.